different kinds of chakras. Chakra in Sanskrit means the wheel, okay? It is the intense energy within our body, and it lies along the Sushumna Nadi, which is the center energy channel. At the bottom of Sushumna Nadi is a serpent that's coiled about 3.5 times, and it's called Kundalini. As we balance our energy, both on our left and right energy channels, which is the Ida and the Pingala Nadi respectively, then there's energy or heat being generated. So this actually awakens Kundalini, and it allows Kundalini to ascend up to the top of So Kundalini is actually, the ascent of Kundalini is the symbolic representation of increasing our awareness or our level of consciousness. So just like a building or a structure, when we have to create one or build one, we start from the very bottom to make our foundation. So the chakras is not hierarchical, they're basically sequential. So every person has 7 chakras, no less, no more. And each level is, we want to be able to attain each level. In that way, we can get into the main top, which is the goal of an enlightenment, and increasing the level of understanding on each level. So, for example, what is the importance of this? Okay, if I want to work on my very first basic chakra, which is the root support, I want to be able to have a good ground where I can have food, a roof, or a place to stay and live, and at the same time I want to be safe, because I can't do anything else being able to support my family, to support my son, to be able to connect with my friends and my co-workers, pay my bills, if I don't have that very root foundation. So the 7 chakras is, as I've said, sequential. We can work through it with regards to our relationship within ourselves and within others. So the first chakra is called the Muladhara chakra, which is the root support, as I have explained. And the location is on the base of our torso, which is the tailbone, and extends to the feet and the legs. The focus of this is the materialistic part, which is basically our the necessity things that we need for food, for shelter, and for safety. The asanas that are associated with this are the standing postures to keep us grounded on the floor, or just like what we're doing right now, we're seated on a cross-legged position. That's basically grounding us on the floor. The mantra for this is Lan. The second chakra is called the Swadhisthana chakra, which is my favorite standing place in English. And the location of this is the sexual organs, the lower belly of our stomach, and our sacrum. And the focus of this is our sexuality. This is also where romantic love occurs. It is for creativity and procreativity. The mantra for this is Vam. The postures associated with this chakra is our forward bending, seated forward bending postures, or hip openers, just like lunges. The sexuality of a person is actually under this chakra. The third chakra is the Manipura chakra, okay? And it's a jewel in the city, in English. The location is our solar plexus and extends into our spine and the mid-back. The focus of this is our ego, our shyness, our ambition, in our self-identity. The mantra for this is Ram, and the postures associated to the Manipura chakra is any twisting positions or any twisting asanas, whether we're in supine, standing, or seated position. The fourth one is called the Anahata chakra, and it is the heart chakra. And it is, in English, it's called unstuck. The area is the heart, obviously, and it extends to the shoulder blades, our shoulder, and the hands, and the arms, and the hands. The postures associated are all the backward bends, and that way we can open up our heart. The mantra for this is Yam, okay? And then the next chakra is the Visuddha chakra, which is the throat chakra. This is for expression and communication. And it's, as you know, as what it is called, its throat chakra. It also covers the nose, the ears, and the mouth. The postures for this are basically some range of motion or active stretches of the neck, the plow, the fish, the shoulder stance. The mantra for this is Ham. The next chakra is from Visuddha, is the Anya chakra. And the area is on the, what do you call this, the third eye. So the postures is the child pose, okay, or the headstands. And it is for, it is, in English it's called knowledge and command, and it's for intuition. One thing I forgot is the fact that, you know, the sense is definitely the intuition. For the first four chakras, the first one is the smell. The second chakra is for the taste. The third one is for the sight, and then the fourth one for the heart is for the touch. And so Anya chakra is for intuition. And then the last chakra is the Sahasrara chakra, and this is oneness, and it's, you know, associated to the oneness with the cosmic or the higher up or the supreme being. There's no sense related to it because it is already the dissolution of all the senses. And for both Anya and Sahasrara chakra, the mantra is Om. And for the postures, it's definitely the meditation and the Savasana. Okay? So for me personally, I like to, for example, if I want to improve on my chakra, my level of awareness and consciousness, in that way I can achieve my enlightenment. If I would like to work on my throat chakra, which is the Visuddha chakra, I'd like to be able to communicate and express myself in a more efficient way with my friends, with my colleagues, with my family, because there are times when sometimes the perception or interpretation can actually hurt some people. So it's very important for me to be aware. In that way, I can more efficiently connect and express myself both verbally and non-verbally to the individual that I'm talking to. In that way, I don't tend to hurt them